Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to share with you 7 reasons why the devil hates you. If you've experienced special persecution in this world and you know that you're on God's path of righteousness, then you are going to understand every single thing I'm saying in this video. Because the devil hates when people succeed. He hates when people follow God's word. He hates when people actually pay attention to their purpose in their life. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons why the devil hates you and how to overcome every single challenge that you ever face in your whole entire life. So please listen up. The first reason why the devil hates you is because you have a talent. If you have something that God gave you, then the devil is going to hate the moment you begin to use it. And that's why so many talented people are subjected to drugs. They're subjected to criticism that they might receive from their family. They feel inferior in this world because they know they have something great within them that they're never able to use until they realize who they really are. The fact is that you have something special within you. You have a gift, a talent, a skill, an ability that you need to activate only through God's purpose, and once you do that, you will annihilate all of the enemy's attacks. And once you understand how to overcome the fundamental stage of discovering your gift, you then have to learn how to protect your gift. You see, this is where I was when I started. Once I learned what my gift was, I saw a wide open opportunity to explore it. But once I decided to follow that path, I saw the devil try to intervene. I saw the special persecution. I saw the enemies show up more, and they were stronger, they were faster, and they were smarter. But the truth is that once you understand exactly what your gift is, no one can take it away from you. No one can rob you from your talent. No one can steal the preciousness that God has to offer within the talent that He gave you. So my question for you is this: what is your gift? And what do you have to do to use it at the highest level? If you know how to use your gift, then your gift will make room for you. But if you abuse or misuse your gift, then you will lose your gift. And that's what most people do. Figure out whatever your gift is, and once you learn how to maximize it, the devil will want nothing to do with you because he knows that you are under God's divine protection. The second reason why the devil hates you is because he knows you love people. If you really cherish people and you want to be around them more and you want to help them, the devil hates that. Because the devil's goal is to destroy people, not employ people, not give them opportunities, but completely annihilate them. And if you're someone that's trying to serve, someone that's trying to give back, someone that's trying to make the world a better place, then the enemy really hates that. He wants nothing to do with you because he knows that you are going to stop the plan that he has for other people that you'll encounter. So his goal is to completely cut you off from dealing with those people and even blocking their minds if they're unconscious enough to not know the truth. I've been in so many situations where I've really tried to help people, but I saw that the veil of misunderstanding was blocking their view. They couldn't see what I was trying to do, and all of a sudden they turned their heart from me and made a decision to go the other way. My friends, if you love people, you're gonna find that when you try to help them, you'll face a lot of ingratitude. You'll face negative attitudes. And worst of all, you'll face people that don't care anything about what you're trying to do. The third reason why the devil hates you is because you're ambitious. Ever since I was a kid, I knew that I was going to do something special. I didn't know what form it would take place in. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. I didn't even know what kind of profession I can ever get into. But I always knew I was ambitious. I always knew that there was something bigger that I can achieve. I just didn't know what it was. The fact is that if you know that you have something that you really want to do, then the devil is going to try to stop you from achieving it. There's so many ways that the devil will try to achieve this, but mainly he'll do it by 2 ways. First, by education. He'll put a very ambitious person through school so they can go through the monotony of learning the wrong things pertaining to their gifts and talents. In other words, if you're talented, you're gonna face a lot of problems within our 4 major institutions. School, work, home, and church will all question everything that you're trying to do. At home, you'll be questioned about whether or not your gift or occupation will lead to financial resources. At school, you'll be given tests and assignments that have nothing to do with your talents. And if you question the real-world application of your homework, then your teacher will look at you crazy and even give you a failing grade. At your religious institutions, the parishioners and the congregants will question whether or not your path is actually the one that God chose for you, and then if they do find out that it is, they'll question whether or not you're only doing it for the money. And at work, your employer will bribe you with a salary that will pay you just enough to put your talents in the back seat. So if you're an ambitious person, you have to watch out with how society is trying to educate you. Now, besides education, the second way the devil is going to try to distract you from achieving your ambitions is through entertainment. Through movies and music and other ways of entertainment, you will be able to see things that have nothing to do with any of your goals. You will hear melodies in your mind. You will see sexuality in the media. You will see violence through the mediums through which they try to promote it the most. That doesn't even cover the beginning of it, because there's so many ways that the devil will try to distract you from achieving your highest ambitions. The fourth reason why the devil hates you is because you're taking big risks. If you know that you're supposed to do something special and you start doing it, then the devil is going to hate that you're taking that leap of faith. Because faith is basically saying that if you take a certain action, you may get the results that you want. But his goal is to install fear. Fear is believing that if you take that action, that you will get exactly what you don't want. And that's why so many people talk about what they don't want. They talk about where they don't want to go and who they don't want to be surrounded by and what kind of financial situation they don't want to have. They focus on all the things that are going wrong instead of focusing on the things that are going strong. So if you're taking a risk that you feel very good about and will lead you to success, make sure to go all in. Because the devil hates when people take a risk. He hates when people have faith and believe in the plans that God has set within their heart. The fifth reason why the devil hates you is because you understand his tricks. You see, once you understand exactly what the enemy is trying to do, then he is going to desert you. He's going to run away because he knows that you have an idea about his plans for your life. And so he's going to walk away, think about how else he's going to attack you, and try to make you forget that he was after you in the first place. So in order to understand his tricks even more, you have to think on a higher level. Because when you reach new levels, you face new devils. When you face new demons, they will pledge their allegiance. They will make sure that they come harder, faster, and stronger than ever before. So you must be on your guard. You must pray, understand the scriptures, and keep on focusing on where you know you're trying to go. When you know you're doing the right thing, you have to be more prepared than ever before. Because the enemy's attacks are so wicked, they're so violent, they're so deceptive, and he can use anyone and anything to try to fool you from the path that you've been focused on. The sixth reason why the devil hates you is because you're honest. You live a life of integrity. You're filled with character. You have success deep within your roots, and he'll do everything to destroy those fruits. He'll do everything to infiltrate your garden by setting up all these weeds that will stop you from where you're going. The truth is that when you're honest, the devil knows that he cannot deceive you. He knows that you cannot be manipulated. He knows that you will not believe just any sort of lie. He knows that you are protected by the Almighty, that you are on the divine path of success, that you know what you want and you're going to do everything you can in order to obtain it. A life of integrity has no contradictions, and the enemy hates that because he knows he cannot use the battles that you face within yourself against you. The truth is that when you live a life that has no contradictions, he knows that you will always honor God. He knows that you will stand firm whenever you are attacked. He knows that you believe in what you believe in wholeheartedly, and there's nothing he can do to destroy that. So if you're an honest person, keep on telling the truth. Keep on believing in yourself, and most of all, keep on believing in God. And the seventh and final reason why the devil hates you is because you're obedient. You see, when you are on the path of success, and you're living a life of honesty, and there's no contradictions, and you understand exactly what you need to do every day in every single way, then the enemy is going to hate that, and he's going to do everything he can to stop you from achieving more success. But that's why you have to pay attention to the reasons why he hates you in the first place. It is because you love people. It is because you're using your talents, and that you're taking a risk, and that you're honest. And if you keep on doing these things, I promise you, you're gonna get promoted. You see, when you put God first, all things will be added onto your life. And when you ask for anything in His name, then you will be able to receive it in abundance. But you have to keep on persisting, and you have to keep on listening if you want to reach the highest level of your success. So there you go, my friends. I just shared with you 7 reasons why the devil hates you. If you understand this message, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification button. If you enjoyed what I shared with you today, make sure to type yes in a comment section below. My friends, this is Daniel Alley. I look forward to watching you achieve every single goal you set in your life. Keep on doing big things. I'll see you on the next video.